Did you get a Switch 2 and want to use your old Joy-Cons? Well, this is the Mobapad Joy-Con Adapter Pro. I bought these with my own money, so no, this video is not sponsored, but it was something I really needed for my Switch 2. If you watch this channel, you probably know I've reviewed my fair share of third-party Joy-Cons, and ever since my original Switch broke, I have been looking for a way to use them on the go with my Switch 2. The Mobapads come in a standard and a Pro version. I got the Pro, and the only difference here is the charging function. It's a pretty compact design, with one side matching the Switch 2 Joy-Con and the other Switch 1 rail. Both sides on the Pros have their own pin connectors to allow for the charging function to work, but because Nintendo doesn't have their own system like this, the controllers can't connect to the system through the pins. You're probably thinking, duh, but I just want to cover all my bases here. The original Joy-Cons are going to connect via Bluetooth and then slowly drain the power from the Switch to charge simultaneously. They're built super well for what they are, but I have a few gripes. The first two are mainly Switch complaints, like using the original Joy-Cons for longer than an hour makes you realize how uncomfortable the original Joy-Cons are, and also the wiggle. The magnets from the Switch 2 Joy-Cons also have this give so that you don't release the magnets from the pressure, and that's the same here. Nothing Mobapad can really control, but it's still something that's noticeable. Now for the real downside. There are these little lips built in the back for extra stability, but the only problem is they block any other Joy-Con type from being used. Or at least in my case, none of my third-party Joy-Cons fit past the lip, and that's kind of the main reason I bought the Mobapads. I like having a more robust grip when I'm playing the Switch, and the Nixie Wizard 2s would have been perfect here. But what about the B-roll of me literally using them? Ah, yes. I immediately busted out my rotary grinder and buzzed down the lip, which took like 5 minutes, and it immediately fixed the problem. Funnily enough, I also didn't notice any structural decline after doing this. So, I don't know. Look, I'm sure the market is soon to be flooded with these types of products. Even while filming this video, I noticed Nixie had their own, but I couldn't wait. And if you can't wait either, I'm going to link the two versions down in the comments below. Just make sure to add a rotary tool to your cart as well. And let me know, what other controllers, accessories, or other tech would you like me to check out? And I will see you in the next one.